So hi there, welcome to more pain and suffering with the final test. The final revelation of doom things. You know, I've been asked a lot of questions from this, and all of them get really kind of personal. And you know what? I don't expect anything less from this one. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know what to expect. I expect it to be just as crazy and just as silly, and you know, I don't know. Alright, so let's get started. New game. Before experiencing the final revelation, it is highly recommended that you play the prequels. I have. And you'll stand experience the two titles and examining a little last one left off. Yep, I did it. I would like to urge you to go and play the test, followed by the test hypothesis. I did it. I did it. I did it already. What do you want from me? Yeah, I got it. I don't remember what the words were, but I guess that matters. I already played them. I just don't remember what the words were, what the keywords were. I have to go back. Let's just go. Well then, let's go. Let's continue. All right. Can I make a voice for your face? Please make sure you answer. Yeah, that's what you always say. You can answer one question. All right. When the sun comes crashing down, and the heroes fade away, when darkness is all around, and there is no light of day, I will come back for you, so that you never feel alone. My spirit will push through, your heart will forever be my home. And when the world spirals into abyss, I will be standing there, your embrace so long I've missed, my soul, my love I bear. And when every nerve has been left deadened, and every ghost has left its shell, I will bring you back to your heaven, as you've rescued me from my hell. That's pretty freaking deep. What does that mean to me? I have questions. Oh, it's got vocals. No matter what happens, I will always love you. Okay. That's not talking to me. Do you promise? With every ounce of my heart and each droplet of my soul, I swear to you, we are going to find a way out of here. Okay, what? What am I missing? What is the lore I'm missing? I'm missing lore! Ah! The testing room. Good. I like that room. I wasn't expecting you so soon. What? Though I knew that one day we would meet in this room. You see closely, I've been watching you. Studying every breath and every move. A few of my former colleagues you may have met. Why do you talk like that? And a slew of questions you've answered without regrets. Oh, you rhyming? Are you gonna rhyme this whole time? Alright. I may be similar, but unlike them still. I'll make you swallow the truth like a bitter pill. Nah, I kind of like chug my bitterness of my sadness and truth. Yeah, I just chug it, you know. I don't, it's not a pill, it's kind of like a full-on like 5-gallon drink now. I will peel the emotion from your soul and make you eat your feelings whole. Yeah, you know, I kind of do that, but metaphorically, you know. The questions I may ask may be hard to answer, but I will cut the truth from you like a cancer. You can't really get rid. Okay, whatever. Both of us know why you're here. Sort of. I know that I'm here to answer questions, to answer about who and what I am, and try to figure out how to be happy. So far, the last 2 questionnaires have been only to make me cry. I don't doubt the third will do the same. To open up and cast out fear. Yeah, that's not how that's gonna work. To be as honest as you can. That's easy. To take angel's wing or devil's hand. Yeah, I kind of do a bit of a both, you know. And in the end, we both will know. How to escape your undertow. Cute wordplay. Time is on your side, but mistakes are not. Misanswered questions lead to misery wrought. Take time to think before you decide. Dig deep for the answers that live inside. You may not go back, you may not return. Once a decision is made, into your soul 'tis burned. That'd be pretty cool if decisions did that, but that's not how life works, but alright. But before we continue, just know this. Your dishonesty will be very remiss. Can you imagine if you answer dishonesty in a real question? You throw it into a world and this three people are just asking you questions, and if you lie once, you die. That would suck. But you have to prove it first. If your answers lack the guidance of truth, then your final destination will be rather uncouth. So with that being said, I need your heart's honesty. You can run from yourself, but you can't run from me. Now, let the examination begin. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Let us go. Do you ever feel like you just aren't good enough? Every freaking day! Do you ever feel like you put more effort into friends or relationships than others put back into you? I don't know. But I often think that I am more often used than I am often needed. So, yeah. Do you ever feel like your life is going nowhere? Yep, every day. Do you ever feel like you're trapped in limbo? Yep, I'm in it now. Do you ever feel overwhelmed by seemingly trivial tasks? Yep, every day. Are you sometimes afraid of what your future may hold? Yep, every day. Do you believe that your friends always treat you in the way you deserve to be treated? That's a difficult question. First, I have to quantify how many friends I have left. Like, and I'm just counting in IRL. I don't have many, if any at all, really. So no, I would go with no. Are you afraid of being the last person alive in your social circle? No, being alone doesn't bother me. It's forced to be alone that bothers me. So I'll go yes. Because technically it's the same thing. Are you afraid of the existence of an afterlife and what that might mean for you? You know, I used to be religious a long time ago, and then I stopped being religious altogether, and I don't believe in that thing because I really doubt that somebody that made me, you know, I don't think I was really supposed to be here. There's a lot of reasons why I say that. I say that more likely than not, I wasn't really supposed to be alive today. I wasn't supposed to be alive to begin with. But as for an afterlife, I think I've been the closest to get to it. I've been quite a few times on death's door, being able to see the light and nearly touched it. But what that might mean? No, I'm not afraid of it. Do you feel as though you're wanted in life? Nope, not at all. I don't feel wanted at all. Do you ever feel like you just don't belong? Every single day, and in every social setting, and everything that I've ever worked on, I have that constant feeling. So, yes. Do you ever feel like a burden? Yup! Have you ever felt left out? You have no idea. Have you ever felt like a failure? Even when I've done my best, I'm still a failure. Have you ever felt like you just weren't attractive enough? I'm not, so yeah. Have you ever worked yourself sick? Yep. That's currently why I'm recovering now! Do you ever have racing thoughts at night that make it difficult? Every single night, and I haven't slept properly in 5 years. And it gets worse every time I put my heart out there. So yeah. Yeah. Are you afraid to ask for help? Yep. Because ultimately I don't think anybody could help and understand or even listen to me. I'm kind of used to the fact that nobody listens to me. So to ask for help would put the chance and the fear of being ridiculed for anything I say. So, no, I'm afraid to ask for help? Yep, I'm afraid. You feel like people often criticize you? Yep. No, you know what? I'm going to go with that no. I'm going to go more no. People don't criticize me. People just don't care. So we'll go with no. Do you ever feel judged by your friends or family? Friends, no. Family, yes. Constantly, so I'll go yes. Do you ever wonder what your purpose is in life? Yep, because I have no idea and nobody's explained that to me and I can't seem to figure it out. And every time I try to get anywhere closer to getting to it, it seems like it's taken away from my grasp and knocked out of my head. So, yep. If you could go back in time, would you? Yes, I would go back in time without a doubt to a certain date, and I know what date it is. And with all the knowledge, if I could keep all the knowledge that I have in my head still right to this moment, I know exactly what I would do to the second. So yes. Would you say that you have many regrets in life? Yep, a lot of them. Does meeting new people for the first time make you uncomfortable? Yep, because I don't know what they're all about, and it takes me usually like a week to figure out what they're all about to know if I'm gonna mesh well with them, because well, they could be bad, or they could be hateful, or they could hate me, or you know, there's a lot of things related to me. But I also want to understand their personality and see if that'll mesh well. So yeah. Does looking out your window at night make you feel uneasy? Nope. That doesn't bother me. I don't care about things outside. Do you sometimes check that your doors are locked even though you're certain that you already locked them? OCD a little bit, yeah. Do you feel like your life's moving too slow? Yes and no, but I'll go yes. Do you feel like your life's moving too fast? Yes. That's why I say both. Do you feel uncomfortable when you're home alone? No. Would you consider yourself to be a thoughtful person? Yeah. I think about everybody else constantly, and I always worry about everyone else. But I'm so used to being denied or not listened to that I tend to shelter myself now. Would you consider? No, I'm not superficial. I honestly don't really care about my outward appearance to others. Like, that's why I'm growing out my hair and thinking about things that I would like to do for myself, but I really just could care less about what people look at me as. I used to care a lot, but I'm so broken in that line of thinking that I just don't care anymore. So no. Do you judge others by the way they look or dress? No, I don't care. Would you consider yourself to be high maintenance? Hell no, I'm easy. And if you give me food and love and pets and listen to me when I'm in pain, that's my minimum requirements. I don't have high requirements, and I am more loyal than anything that could be. You see my ears? They mean I'm kind of like a doggo, but I'm kind of like a catto. I will be loyal unless you stop feeding me and stop loving me. Do those things happen? That's when the loyalty ends. So no, I am not high maintenance. It does not take much to make me happy. It just seems like it's impossible to get that. So no. Have you ever been bullied by someone you cared about? Yep. Have you ever been bullied to someone you... Have you ever been a bully to someone you care about? No. But not evil bullying, more like teasing. So no. I wouldn't call it bullying because I didn't do anything egregious. Do you try to keep a low profile to avoid attention from others while in crowded area? Yep. very easily. Do you actively try to avoid busy places? Yep, very easily. Would you sometimes rather be alone than surrounded by people you care about? That's a difficult statement. I guess I've been alone so long, it's real easy to be alone. And there's people I care about, but I don't know. If I go based on the information I have now and based on IRL instead of just online. But I'd rather be people I cared about. Yeah. I go with no. Does making phone calls make you feel uncomfortable? Yes, I don't like talking on the phone. Are you sometimes afraid to confront people even when they do something that bothers you? Yes! Why does nobody get that? They're like, go tell him. Go tell that person. Go tell him how you no, I don't want to fight. I hate it enough that I have to fight. I don't like to fight. I really hate arguing. I'll confront them if it helps them, but if it's something that bothers me, it doesn't matter. If it's something that bothers their world or their reality or hurts them, then it matters. But if it affects me, I'll absorb all the damage. I don't really care. Do you feel uncomfortable when committing to definitive plans for the future? Yeah, because I don't know what the future brings, and more likely than not, I feel like I'm not going to make it to that future. Do you feel like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to stay motivated? Yep. Do you ever fear that you're failing those who care about you most? Yep. Does driving a vehicle give you anxiety? Nope. Well, I would go with driving the stupid thing I gotta drive all day for work, yeah, but not normally, no. Are you afraid of exploring new places by yourself? Yep. I'd rather be with people. Have you ever carried an object around you that made you feel more comfortable? Yeah, and I still do now. If I told you I could guess your name correctly right now, would you believe me? Nope. Well, based on the answers provided me so far, if I were to take a guess, I'll say your name starts with the letter M, doesn't it? Nope. That makes sense. Let's be real here. Nobody. Yeah, why'd you try to guess? What are you trying to go, Mark? For Markiplier? Because Markiplier for the first one? Don't lie. Besides, all you humans look like to me somehow. What, you're not human? What the hell are you then? A ghost? Does being around animals bring you a sense of peace? Yes. Do you sometimes believe your loved ones are lying to you when they say they care? Yes. Do you ever feel like you push your loved ones away? No. I don't try to push them away. But they do things. I'm going to have to stop you here. The truth that pours forth is incredibly clear. I hope that you're being honest for your own health. I'm trying to be 100% honest, unless my mind fails me. You can try to lie, but you'll be cheating yourself. No doubt. I like to move on to the next phase of the test. Series of pictures to give your brain a rest. You're going to tell me what emotional response they bring out, which will show me what your mind is pondering about. So feast your eyes upon the art, and let me into that precious heart. Sounds kind of dirty, for starters. The fuck? Numbness. So I don't know. Seems a bit broken. What do you think this is? Soul abduction? What the hell? I'll go with chaotic crystals. Very interesting. Moving on. Depression. An abyss. Darkness within. I see. Next we have this one. What emotion you feel? Oh, wow. Again, it's numbness because it's just too much. Let's try mirrored. Reflection of the universe. Noted. What the hell's going on? I don't really know what to think about this one. It's a bit of chaos, really. Seems like a gateway. Dimension door, yeah. It's weird. Depression. And abyssal, yeah. Yeah. I'll go abyssal gaze. Ah, that's chaos. Prismatic, yeah. I chaos, yeah. I would go with that. What the heck? That's like space. Something that reminds me of space a bit. It's not chaotic. It's a bit relaxed. Seems planetary, yeah. And yeah, forming Earth, yeah, I would go with that. That just seems angry. Brimstone. Fury sounds more right, yeah. Arcing Blaze, yeah, I would go with that. Interesting that you say that. Oh, okay. Come on, what you got? What emotion do you feel is present in this picture? It's weird. That's kind of relaxing, but it's not futuristic. It's more like, yeah, it looks like an eye. Matrix Watcher. I'll go with that because that seems about right. How much do you feel present in this picture? Relaxation. I wouldn't call that a womb, but I get where that's going at. Call it warp. Monolith heart. I'll go with that. If you're present in this picture. Numb. It seems, yeah, it seems data-like. And Crystalverse, yeah, I'll go with that. almost done. Okay. It's like that other one. Again, I'm numb to it. It's like, yeah, like slime and melting. I'll go melting on that one. Yeah, I would go forming. See here. Again, it's like another one like that. I haven't said joy to any of them because they don't make me feel joy. I don't know what about this makes me feel like a bit angry. I'll go with anger on that one. Sword. Yeah, solar blade, yeah. Just a few more. You said we're almost done. What emotion do you feel in this picture? I can't, I'm numb to it. Seems like a sphere. Marble of time. Spiral world, I like that. That would fit. Almost finished. You said that before, liar! What emotion do you feel is most present in this picture? I don't know. Still, again, I'm numb. I'm just numb to it. Like wave. Wave more than anything. Solar space, yeah. We'll go with that. Very good. Last one. Alright, last one you say. I doubt it. Again, it's chaos. That's chaos. What do you feel about your... Just... It's not musical. I don't know what to call this. Solitary void. I'll go void because it's the most appropriate. Static field, yeah. I think that about wraps it up. Alright, what you got next? Your answer's been documented well. Alright. Deep into your subconscious they dwell. But I am not finished with you yet. There are still some truths that have yet to be met. As a matter of fact, this is only the start. Holy moly! We have a great deal of fun before we part. So let me challenge you on another level still. I will pick your brain until I get my fill. The next set of questions will test your conscience more. And again, your honesty I do implore. Let us begin. Alright, whatever, dude. One year, you're running a little low on funds to purchase presents around the holidays. So you decide to spend $1 and get everyone in your family a lottery ticket. You give each of them their own lottery ticket and wish them the best of luck. The drawing is held and one of your family members hits the jackpot, but it's someone who you don't really get along with and just bought a present for out of moral obligation. They plan to keep all the money for themselves as they feel like it was their ticket. How does this make you feel? Indifferent and happy. I'm a bit of both. I would go with indifferent. That's the way life goes sometimes. Very well. And what would you wish to do in this situation? Wow, this is pretty evil. Just let them be happy with it. Would you share the money with at least? No. Favorite family member who bought you the ticket in the first place? That's a really difficult. I really wouldn't put favorites on people. But let's put it a different term. If there's someone that's part of my family that bought me a gift, would I share a gift with them? Let's go with least favorite, like now. If one of these people that say mean things to me and my family gave me that as a gift, would I get them something back? No, most likely not. I see. Now you're walking through a forest and you come across a black suitcase. Inside the case there rests $1 million. Alongside the money there lies a bloodstained note with only one word written on it. The note simply says, "Don't." How does this make you feel? Yeah, I wouldn't be scared of blood, but a bloodstained note that says "don't." So somebody's actually watching it. And I do believe in ghosts, and I do believe in karma. I do believe in doing the right thing. I would be anxious if somebody would come after me just because I got it. What'd you do in this situation? Yeah, I'd probably call the police. If the note wasn't covered in blood, would that change any decision at all? Yeah, it would, a little bit. The devil appears in your room at night while you're alone and just about to fall asleep and tells you that he has a special one-time offer for you. In exchange for your soul and eternal damnation, he will let you choose from one of these 3 glorious bargains. He has not told you what the bargains are yet. How does this make you feel? Intrigued. Devil then goes on to assure you that he's not, whether or not you believe him truly be the devil, he surely is, and to prove his point, demonstrates. Yeah, okay, so he proves that he is. Drags you to hell for a split second before transporting back. Oh, fuck. Okay. In that second, you can feel a lifetime of pain and suffering in the most unimaginable ways possible. He then goes on to tell you of his offers in exchange for your soul to see if you can strike a bargain. Which of these would you choose in exchange for your soul, if any? All wealth and power in the world, pointless. You'll never age, but can still die for physical. This is still pointless. Like, I could die in a car accident, but I never get older. Still stupid. You can bring back one person from the dead. I've never been in for that unless it was something or someone that died for no reason. Or a reason that I feel like they shouldn't have died for. And everybody I know died of natural causes or because of something they did to themselves, so it's not. Yeah, these offers don't seem any worth it to me, so I wouldn't sell my soul. If the devil offered you a deal of some other kind, would you accept it in exchange for eternal damnation? Eternal damnation? No, ultimately I probably just would listen to it, but probably never take the offer. So no. I see. I'm intrigued, but that doesn't mean I'm going to say yes at all. Civilization is about to come to an end as a plague sweeps the globe, turning everyone who perishes into mindless zombies who hunger for living flesh. You watch as everyone you know becomes gravely ill and turns, except for 5 of your closest friends and family. How does this make you feel? Scared. I don't know if I could survive for long. If you knew a zombie was coming in 10 years from now and you could prevent it from happening, would you? Probably, yes. 99% likely, unless, like, you got me to hate you, the whole universe. Interesting. Like, just because I'm not really good with people doesn't mean I hate everyone. You've been working at a company for 10 years and you've been promised a very important and incredibly lucrative promotion. Yeah. You know, to be honest, I've already been in this scenario, so I actually know what this scenario feels like. However, someone hired only and just been promoted to the position that you're promised. Yep. Yeah. Your boss eventually tells you tough luck and maybe you'll get the position that you promote another favorite friend. How does it make you feel? I wouldn't be angry. Betrayed. You also learned a few secrets about the company that could be disastrous if they were to escape, such as the fact that they were in income for the last decade. What would you do? Nothing. Of Quit my job and look for a new appointment. That would be it. You were hired as promoted as a favor. No, I don't do that for favors. I see very interesting. Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't like ask people to put their name in for me. I just don't. You're home alone, and just to go back on that statement, is because if I mess up, that ruins their name, and I hate to be responsible for that. You're home alone at night, cooking food in your kitchen. You turn around and realize that someone's watching you through your window in the darkness. All right. They have their face and hands pressed against the window, and they make direct eye contact with you before turning and running outside and around the other side of the house. How does this make you feel? Anxious, don't know what's about to happen. Lock doors, call police, grab the nearest weapon. I have weapons, and the doors would already be locked, so check to see if everyone in the house is safe. Run out of the house, call the police. I'll just go with that. If faced with somebody supernatural and not human at all, would that change? Yes, because if I knew it was like Slender Man or some shit, what would the cops do? They'd think I'm insane. Yeah, that would change. But I'm gonna ask for more simplistic answers as well. Here we go. Alright. You're not feeling all too well and you decide to go to the doctor. Doctor runs a serious test, gets back to showing you grave news. It turns out you've been struggling with a rare illness that you cure for. Complete body paralysis within 6 months of contraction, meaning that in less than half a year from now, you will be rendered unable to move, blink, talk, or any form of expression whatsoever. You will need to be kept alive on a feeding tube, communicate with anyone else. Okay. Would you rather be kept alive in this state or pull a plug, let me die? How would you like to spend your last 6 months of your life while still mobile? I can't get all my dreams in 6 months, so that's not an option. My friends and family have yet to really care about my life up till now, and that's not going to change if I'm dying or I'm going to die. Well, they'll probably want to die. I would probably be day 1. Day 1 through 7, and then after that I'll be going to this point. So I would just start doing things. I would gather all the money and every resource I have and just do this for 6 months and then die. That's it. And I could care less if my name's remembered. That's how I feel. There's these out there that can put you in a sort of uncomfortable situation. Does knowing this motivate you to do things you've never done before and pursue more in life potentially happen at any point in time? Yeah, it already does. Noted. Yeah, pet dog recent birth. 3 years have passed, and it's the best dog you've ever had. You love it like, and one day he runs away in the middle of the night, chasing after wild animals in the darkness. So that sucks. No matter what you can't make any progress. About a month passes, you still haven't seen him for like a friend, until one morning you wake in and sound familiar barking. Rush outside, an elderly neighbor in the late 80s and is from enjoys playing with your dog. Johnny and his time of their lives, you rush over to hug. The neighbor says, Johnny's a good boy, isn't he? I lost him when he was just a boy about your age, but he's come back. Johnny has come back and we're together again. Ah, come on, man. Come to find out your dementia and brought on by the stress and heartache of losing a wife just a couple months prior to finding your dog. Johnny's his old childhood buddy coming back to make his life happy and keep him company. You know, and look, you know, and telling the old man that this, and you know that telling him break his heart, crush him. What would you like to? I would let the old man do it. Keep my dog, as long as I knew that was the truth. Yes. Can you imagine yourself in the old man's bosom, alone in life, fighting one thing makes you less alone? Ripped away from you again? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Let's say that you were visually murdered by a serial killer and you fell for one of their traps as they lured you in and made you their latest victim. Let's say you're also getting an afterlife. As you return as a spiritual roam the earth, however, you're bound to two potential options and only two. You can either choose to haunt your assailant and make his life miserable, hopefully foiling his plans to kill in the future, potentially saving lives in the process, or you can choose to spend time still living family and friends, guiding them in positive ways, making life better. They don't need me. You're bound to whichever option. Haunt my killer. My family and friends don't need me to help them. Question one, yes, very much so. You believe that this scenario is possible? Very. If this situation happened to a friend or family member and they were viciously killed, what situation would you rather them choose? I don't expect anybody to walk my path, so I'd rather them stay with their family. If they wanted to choose vengeance, they could. But if somebody killed me, you can rest assured that I will hunt them through every life they live. One night you go to sleep and get a good rest, and it feels like the best sleep you've ever had. You wake up in an unfamiliar room in an unfamiliar bed. You look in the mirror and hardly recognize yourself. You look as though you've aged 20 years. Well, that would suck, because that would make me pretty old. There's a sticky note on the television that says, press play. So you oblige the note and hit the play button to reveal a message left of you by all your friends and family that were still alive and well. Though they all seem to be 20 years older as well, they explain to you that every single day for the last 20 years you repeated the same day over and over again. Due to severe head injury, well, that's kind of hitting close to home, isn't it? I'm actually surprised I'm not like this. It's possible I could be, and I don't even realize it. But nonetheless, your memory doesn't last more than 24 hours, so each day when you sleep, all recollection of what took place 24 hours prior is wiped entirely. Your loved ones have made a video for you to let you have a say in your potential future. You have the option of either watching this video every single day so that you know what's going on and continue the progress of your life, even though you won't have any recollection of it, or you can choose to continue living as you had been, repeating the same day over and over again and living in ignorant bliss. That's a tough decision. I would wake up and just be confused every day. That's even more loneliness than the loneliness I feel, so no, probably wouldn't go that route. Would you be upset if the family kept the truth from you for 20 years even though they felt like it was for your own good? Yeah, I would be pretty upset. If your best friend was in this situation, would you make a video for them telling them the truth? Yeah. Come to a frantic digging in the attic, and the reading of old files and newspapers that your parents are famed psychologists. Okay. You've also come to find that they aren't really your parents. In fact, they're not even related to you at all. Okay. What you can gather there through your news story tells of a young child who developed psychotic tendencies and went into a trance before murdering their parents in a tragically brutal way. However, that child suffers so much trauma from the event of the loss of their parents once trance had worn off that they repressed the memory of their parents' death, blocking it completely from their mind. 2 psychologists took the child into treatment and performed studies against the child's knowledge, raising that child to be a fully functional adult while playing the role of the child's real parents to further gather data and potentially help that child avoid a terrible life in the process. You are that child. Obviously. Would you resent your parents? Why would I resent them? I assume you're talking about my pseudo-parents, but would I resent them? I don't see why. I would honestly be not surprised that they didn't tell me. But no. Would you be grateful that they gave you a second chance at life? Yeah. Would you feel betrayed by your parents? No. Would you confront your parents about their... Yes. If you were in your parents' position, would you do the same for a child in a similar situation? one more. Got it. Let's go, buddy. The end of the world has come and gone, and all that's left is post-apocalyptic soldiers roaming the lands, combing towns through towns and laying waste to any survivors in the past in hopes of claiming their equipment for themselves in order to survive this harsh real waste known as planet Earth. That sounds like Fallout. Sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel. Get good with a large colony of soldiers. Spend about 6 months with them before they decide that you're not pulling your weight. In order to save the very few food rations they have left, they exile you from the compound and send you out to fend for yourself. Assholes. You decide to venture into a neighborhood to find food left behind by raiders, and it only takes you about a day and a half before you strike gold. A hidden underground bunker, stockpiled to the brim with enough food to feed an entire colony for a year. Now you have a few choices to make. Would you rather go and tell them about the bunker, or would you stay in the bunker all by? Fuck them. Keep the bunker for me, bitch. If you could choose only to tell some of the soldiers about the bunker, let them in. But exile the one. No, because they all agreed upon it. No. If you were to lead a new colony, would you build it based on savagery or raider, or would you sharing and compassion? Because it's fucking stupid. If you were the leader of the colony that exiled you, except it was you who exiled someone else who wasn't pulling their weight, and that person just had to find us, would you raid them and steal it for yourselves, or what? No, keep what they found. Very interesting. That wraps up this portion of the test. Yeah, test portion, but I allow you to rest. Oh, damn it! Choice here, choice there. Which would you rather? More dilemmas about from what I can gather. And you will answer clearly, crisp, and concise. Will you be selfish, or you're conscious of vice? It's just mere moments from now we both shall see the difference between who you are and who you wish to be. Let us begin. Oh, we got the whispering now. Alright. Would you rather abandon the person you love most, or be abandoned by the person you love most? I can deal with being abandoned. I already dealt with it. Would you rather have friends in high places who could get you anything you wanted, but didn't necessarily care, or friends who couldn't give you anything but feel a deep personal bond with you? Stronger bond. Would you rather find $10,000 and keep it for yourself, or find $20,000 and have it to split 4 ways with your closest friend and families? Ah, you come on! Oh no! I don't have closest friends, and I don't have family that shit. I'll go with the second one, because that's probably what I would do. Would you rather cheat on your partner but never get caught, or know that your partner cheated on you but have no way? What? Would you rather cheat on your partner? No. I'm not gonna cheat on my partner. Cheat on my partner, never get cheated on with no evidence. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. But all right, I would just rather get cheated on. No. Would you rather get rich through illegal means, or be poor but living on? Yeah, poor and honest. Would you rather press a button that would kill your favorite pet, or press a button that would kill your favorite family member? Ah, come on, man! God damn it! I don't have a favorite pet! I don't have a favorite family member! You already understand this! You know what? Family member. Would you rather get fired from a high-paying job, or have to fire your friends from a high-paying job? Get fired. I ain't firing nobody, because I ain't gonna fuck that shit. Would you rather sleep with your step-sibling, or sleep with your best friend's partner? What? Are you talking a step-sister, brother, cousin, wife? Or sleep with my best friend's partner? So you're saying like pseudo-incest, or best friend cheating? What the fuck? Why are these two a choice? That's kind of difficult. Either I hurt my best friend and ruin a relationship, or I sleep with a sibling, a step sibling, and not be too sure. Oh, god damn it. Oh, go step sibling. Damn it. Would you rather save your best friend from certain death and let 1,000 strangers die? Or save 1,000 strangers and let your best friend die? God damn it. What is this train decision crap? My friend, would you rather get free food for the rest of your life or rescue a starving child from a third world country? Okay, I save one starving child from a third world country, or I can eat for the rest of my life. See, if I had free food for the rest of my life, I could use the money that I don't spend on food to save the starving child. Yeah, what? I got you. What, are you gonna play these games? Would you rather be rich without family or poor with family? Rich without family, thank you. Would you rather have to steal food for the rest of your life in order to eat, or steal enormous amounts of money from the wealthy but have to destroy the money immediately after? Robin Hood it! Robin Hood it! Would you rather serve 4 years in the military during wartime or move to a third world country and never be allowed to return home? I'll deal with the military. Probably die, but it's alright. Would you rather always be traveling 10 miles above the speed limit or 10 miles below? 10 miles above. Would you rather never have sex for the remainder of your life or to have sex every day in order to stay alive? So I have to have sex every day to stay alive? Oh, that's not fucking happening. That's just not gonna happen. That's not happening now! I'll just go and never have sex again. I don't really care. I can deal without it. Would you rather be addicted to hardcore drugs for 10 years but make a full recovery, or be addicted to alcohol for the rest of your life? I'll go with a full recovery. Because alcoholic, man, you can just ruin so many lives. So I got 10 years and a recovery. But this, I just fuck everything. So I'll go with hardcore drugs, thanks. Would you rather live to be 200 years old in a perfectly preserved youthful body and have to watch your friends and family die around you, or live to be 70 but die before your friends and family? I'll live. Would you rather sacrifice all of your friends in order to survive, or sacrifice both your parents? That's kind of a difficult question. That's a difficult question. I'm going to base it on what my life's all about now and go with the parents. Would you rather get acknowledged for the work that you didn't do, or work hard for the rest of your life but not receive any praise for it? That's what I'm doing now. I work hard, don't get any praise, so it's nothing. Would you rather punch a nun or get punched by a nun? Get punched by a nun! Would you rather lose all of your money, all of the money you've earned this year, or lose all of the memories you gained this year? Fucking shit. I'll lose all my money. Would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win $20 or immediately win 10? Keep the 10. Would you rather know how you die or know when you'll die? I'd rather know when. Would you rather be blind but be able to see crystal clear underwater, or be deaf always? I would like that. That'd probably be kind of a cool thing, but if I was deaf, I wonder how that would change my streaming. Like, I understand it's not impossible for someone that's mute. But if you were deaf, how would you stream? Would it have to ever be text to speech? But that wouldn't work, would it? Well, you would be able to see what they're typing, and you'd be able to speak per se. Also, your voice would probably be bad because you can't hear yourself. So you'd probably use text-to-speech to talk to everybody. I'll go with permanently deaf. I'm fine with that. Would you rather give up all internet and social media but be able to travel the world for free, or have the best internet in the world for free but never leave your house? I'll go with stay-home internet. Yes, please. Would you rather walk barefoot across a bed of hot coals or walk barefoot through a pitch-black steak infested? Hot coals are good. I could do it. Would you rather be the judge of who sentences people to death or the executioner in charge of killing them? Judge. Would you rather have a witch cast a nasty hex on you so you always have bad luck, or be haunted by a demon intent on possessing you? What's the difference? What's the fucking difference? If I have bad luck all the time, I might as well be possessed by a fucking demon. Like, are you... What is this logic? What is this logic? I already have bad luck every freaking day. Every day I wake up, bad luck. I don't know if the demon would be better. I honestly don't know if the demon would be better than bad luck every day. Maybe the demon would make my life better, but then I'd be possessed by a demon. Would I at least allow to see what's happening? Would I get 50-50? Would I get money, happiness, and get laid all at the same time because demon? Or, you know, bad luck, you know, I just gotta deal with never having anything. I'll go with a demon. Would you rather be married to someone incredibly beautiful who doesn't find you attractive, or be married with someone you're not even remotely attracted? Oh, come on, man. Honestly, I don't care. Both of those answers suck. Would you rather work a high-paying job that you despise, or a low-paying job that you love doing? Low-paying job I love doing. Would you rather walk 1 mile home wearing nothing but a pair of socks, or be fully clothed? Wait. Nothing but a pair of socks. So pretty much a birthday suit? Or be clothed but have to walk 100 miles to get home? So, the average human can run about 25 miles. The max capable speed was like 22, 24 miles per hour, and that's like if you're Usain Bolt. Let's go 5 miles an hour. 8 times 5 is 40. So it would just take me 2 days, a little over 2 days to get home. Could I do this? Yes. It'd probably take me a week to get home, to be honest, because I would take breaks, eat, stop. So I would rather be fully clothed and walk 100 miles than be butt naked and walk a mile. Yeah. Nobody needs to see all that. Would you rather find $5 in your pocket, or have to grab $100 out of a public toilet? You think that I am bothered by dirt? I will grab it, wash it, and be like, here's the dirty money. Can I have this thing? And I don't have the dirty money no more. So, would you rather have 100 of your favorite books but never watch a movie again, or have 100 of your favorite movies but never read a book again? I'll go with movies. Would you rather always be 20 minutes late to everything, or 2 hours early to everything? 20 minutes late. Would you rather find a dead body or be witness to a deadly assault? If I'm witness to a deadly assault, it means I have to do something, which probably means I'm gonna die. If I find a dead body, I can call the police, so I'll find a dead body. Would you rather be able to change your past or see what the future holds for you? Change my past. Would you rather have 1 really great friend or 100 mediocre friends? 1 great friend. Would you rather lose all of your teeth or lose 1 day off your life every time you kiss someone? What the fuck kind of question? So you're telling me I lose 1 day of my life for every kiss I give? Okay, you know what? I'd rather go with that, because if I find somebody I truly love, I don't mind losing 1 day of my life constantly to be in love with them. So I'll go with that. Would you rather win the lottery and lose the ticket before you could collect your money, or see your worst enemy win the lottery? Rather win the lottery and lose the ticket. Would you rather find true love or have your dream job? Fuck! Why? Why is this the two choices that you have made for me today? Fuck! Dream job! Would you rather have a pause button for life or a rewind button? Pause button! Would you rather drown to death in gasoline or be boiled to death in water? I don't know which one would be worse. I'll drown to death in gasoline. That's pretty fine. Would you rather make a new friend every day or get $100 a day for doing nothing but never have friends again? Okay, wait a minute. I get $100 every day, so I get $700 a week, and $700 a week. That's more than I make right now, and then I can invest it. But I would never have friends. Damn it, that's hard. My introvert is like, yes, the $100, and then my normal conscious is like, but you want friends. But nobody ever wants to be your friend. Nobody cares to be your friend. Damn it. I don't know, mystical destiny man. Fuck, that's a 50-50 choice. That is a very 50-50 choice. If I make a new friend every day, that can be more beneficial than $100 a day. Meaning that friends may be able to help me way more than $100 would ever help me. I'll go with friend. Just based on not monetary boost, but psychological and like the feel of determination, my willpower. So I would say I would get more out of, I would get maybe 5 times greater yield for my life rather than $100 a day. So it's way more beneficial to have a friend every day. Would you rather die to save your family or sacrifice your family to save yourself? Oh, you know what? You're talking about my family? Sacrifice my family. Would you rather always be hated by those closest to you for something you didn't do or have hurt everyone you cared about, but they'll never find out it was you? Rather be hated for something I didn't do, or rather hurt everyone I love. What the fuck kind of state? I'd rather be hated for something I didn't do. I'd rather hurt everyone I love without being blamed. So I hurt everyone, but I don't take the responsibility. Or I have responsibility, but I never did anything wrong. I'll go with my depression on this one. I'll be hated. Would you rather sleep with your worst enemy or sleep with someone you know has many incurable STDs? I'll sleep with my worst enemy because, you know, didn't say more than one time. So if I had a choice to do it with my enemy or a person that could get me just incurable STDs, I would do it with my enemy. Just because I don't want to die. Would you rather only eat food you don't like or give up all liquids except for water? God damn it, you're talking about sushi with me. You're telling me to give up sushi. I'll give up all liquids except for water. Would you rather always listen to music at max volume or always listen just above the lowest volume? Oh my god, are you kidding me? I don't do either of these things, but I'll go with low volume. Would you rather meet your hero and find out that they don't like you or never meet your hero at all? I'd rather find out that they don't like me. Would you rather never have a pet for the rest of your life or never have friends for the rest of your life? I'd rather have friends other than pets. Would you rather live in excruciating pain for the rest of your life or live a pain-free but live pain-free but everyone you know and love will live in excruciating... What? I'd rather live in excruciating pain. I'd rather my loved ones
You know what? We already do this now. I live in excruciating pain psychologically and physically. And nobody cares. And sometimes I take it at detriment. So, yeah, we'll just go with it. You know, I've been doing it already successfully. Thank you for answering my questions, but we are not done yet. Yeah, I obviously know, because you keep tugging the chain. For we have made it through many categories except for one. These final questions will be from deep within. I want to see your soul. I want to see your heartbeat quicken. I want to learn all that you know. I want to see what makes you think. I want to know what makes you tick. I want to know your darkest truths. I want to know what makes you sick. I want to expel the truth from yourself. I want to feed on your precious fate. I want to learn all of all your love and bathe in all your hate. So one last time we sit together as we await the final revelation. These are the last questions I have, the last examination. Take your time to think hard, savor every moment dearly. For when I am finished with you, you will see it all ever so clearly. And here we go. What are you, the Joker? Choose one of these words that you feel resonates with you in this very moment. Volatile. Choose one of these words, okay? Fascinated. Do you ever lie to those who are closest to you? No. Have you ever hurt someone whom you know didn't deserve it? Yes. Have you ever lost your temper when you know you shouldn't have? Yes. Have you ever intentionally hurt an animal? No. Have you ever blamed someone for something that you know they didn't do? No. Have you ever abandoned a pet? No. Have you ever abandoned a loved one in their time of need? No. Have you ever stolen something from someone that you cared about? No. Have you ever broken something to spite someone that you cared about? No. Have you ever played the victim in a situation even though you hadn't been wronged? Yeah, when I was stupid. Have you ever had romantic feelings for someone who wasn't your partner while you were in a relationship? No. Have you ever wished for the death of someone who had wronged you? Yes. Have you ever wished for the death of a loved one? No. If you knew that writing someone's name on a piece of paper could instantly cause their death, would you write down anyone's name? Yes. Do you feel like you could spend more time with your loved ones than you currently do? Yes. Have you ever owed someone an apology but refused to apologize to them? No. Do you ever regret worrying too much about things you can't control? Not anymore. Yeah, actually, yeah. Do you feel like your negativity brings other people down? Yeah. Do you ever regret not standing up for yourself when you feel you've been wrong? Yeah. Do you ever feel like you let others influence your decision making too much? Yeah. Do you ever wish that you lived a more honest life? No. Has your dishonesty ever caused someone else to suffer? No. Have you ever had someone leave your life before you had the chance to tell them something important? No. Do you feel like you prioritize people in your life that are unworthy of your time? Honestly, I don't think so, but I don't know. I don't think so. Do you ever feel like you prioritize your own wants before those who you need most? No. Do you ever feel like you spend too much time working towards something that you're not truly passionate about? No. Do you feel like you're living up to your full potential? No. Do you ever let your fears stop you from pursuing things that you truly want? Yeah. Have you ever refused to try something because you were afraid that you would fail? Yep. Have you ever been attracted to someone but refused to let them know because you were afraid of being rejected? Yep. Do you ever feel as though you're chasing the wrong things in life? Yep. Do you ever feel like you spend so much time planning for the future that you ignore the present? No. Do you feel like your friends and family like you more than you like them? No. Have you ever loved a pet more than your family? Yes. Do you ever make up excuses to get out going to an event instead of just telling the person who invited you that you just don't want to go? Yep. Do you ever feel like you spend more time with technology than you do building stronger bonds with your friends and family? No. I can turn it off at any time, and just I haven't found anyone that willing to make me turn it off. I don't usually. I go to dates and relationships and friends. I don't really get on the phone unless it's like really quiet. But building bonds, that's not really a big issue with me. It's really easy. So, no. Have you ever defended someone that you shouldn't have? No. Do you sometimes have a hard time admitting when you're wrong? No. Do you ever place the blame for your personal affairs on someone? No. Have you ever accused someone of something with no real evidence to back it up? No. Have you ever had sex with someone whom you know you shouldn't have? No. Have you ever had any kind of relationship with someone you know you shouldn't have? No. Have you ever let a relationship degrade because you were afraid of being the one to break up with someone? Yes. Do you ever feel like you could take better care of your own health? Yes. Have you ever let someone else take the blame for something that you did? No. Have you ever acquired something that you didn't really want just because someone else wanted? No. Do you ever feel like you're not living up to others' expectations? All the time. Have you ever walked out of someone's life without any explanation? No. Do you ever feel like you focus more on the negative aspects of your life and what you don't have, rather than being grateful for what you do have? Yeah. Have you ever witnessed someone being wrong but didn't have the courage to stand up for them? Yes. And finally, do you feel like you're a good person? No. Very interesting. That includes your okay. I've dug myself a hole. I want to see you carefully. Now it's time to gaze into your soul. This is preposterous. This simply cannot be. Expect every potential outcome, but it seems yours seem to have evaded even me. I was prepared to tell you of your fate, to play upon your fear, to break the worst of the news to you, but to plant seeds of doubt within your ear. But as I've asked you to be honest with you, I must in turn just be honest with you. For as much as I wish to lie, I am forever shackled to the truth. From what I can deduct from deep within, from everything you shared with me, in return I shall share this with you. This is what I see. People don't understand you completely, do they? You're a lot more complicated than people think you are. They don't give you enough credit because they can't understand what you've got going on deep inside. You may not always like everything about yourself. You may even give yourself way too hard of a time, but trust me, you've got some natural talents that will take you very far in life. It's imperative that you embrace that fact. The only way you're going to fail is if you let the doubt of others pull you down. The only way you're going to fail is if you start believing what others may think of you. Do not let them win. You're one of a kind, truly remarkable. As a matter of fact, I get the sense that you don't even realize or understand just how special you can be. But ultimately, your path is entirely up to you. There's a strong possibility you're going to let it all slip away just as easily as you can become an incredibly successful star. But the results are yours for the taking. Not everyone has that luxury. You, however, do. So my advice to you is to listen to your gut and go out there and get the life you want to have. Do not live your days in regret. It is not too late to have everything you ever wanted and more. I believe in you. Secret word is bless. Remember this word. They will come in handy. Bless, huh? Okay. Twin words. Okay. You've answered hundreds of ways you found deeper meanings. People just wanted to test what it's really about. It's simple. Answers are always so much more simple than we believe them to be. The test is about you. Reflection in your darkest screen, the one who seeks answers. The person who seeks answers. More than being about the answers, the test is more about the questions. It's about making you think. It's about encouraging you to open up and admit that you're human. Just as human as everyone else. I'm an altar! The test is about unity. The test is about compassion. The test is about bringing people together and showing the world that we're not so different after all. Look at all the secret words that have been left in the comments. Look at all the 1,000 people just like you. We all feel so lonely sometimes. We all feel flawed. We all feel pain. But that's because every single one of us is human. The world judges one another based on so many variables. But they're the most hypocritical set of variables imaginable. We judge each other. And judge ourselves by the peers who do the same exact shit that they judge us for in the end. And that we judge them for too. You feel flawed because you are flawed. You feel afraid because you have the right to be. You feel overwhelmed because the world is overwhelming. Depression is overwhelming. Anxiety is overwhelming. Our problems are overwhelming. Suicide is an epidemic. We are losing loved ones before their time, and any one of us can fall in the hardest of times in our lives. At any given moment, we can lose everything we know and love instantly and unexpectedly. The one thing we are not is alone. You are never alone. We are all flawed because we're all human. We're all scared because we're all human. We all fight these battles every single day because we're all human. But you never have to feel alone in the fight. Look at all of the secret words that have been gathered that match yours. Look at all of the words that don't match yours. Perhaps those people are going through struggles that you have yet to experience or know nothing about. And perhaps some others know not of yours either. But don't judge those who are struggling. Help them, just as you wish to be helped in your time of need. Don't be afraid to ask for help and reach out to those who are. Everyone is suffering. Some of us just suffer quieter than others. We are all in this together. The Tesla series has helped bring so many people together and make so many people feel less alone. We've read your comments, and others are free to do so as well. We've read about how these games have helped you. We've read about how much positivity they spread. We've read about how many people say that their lives are changed forever, and I'll tell you one thing. If even one life was saved in the process of this social experiment, then it was worth conducting, and every single one of you that left a comment is a hero. By leaving comments, you help spread the message out to others. You help spread a positive light in a very dark time for so many people, and those people have you to thank for it. There are so many people in this world who do nothing for others, and they'll continue to do nothing for others. They won't lift a finger to help others around them because they don't understand someone is suffering just as much as they are. They're just too afraid to open up about it. But not us. We've all opened up quite a lot, haven't we? We were brave enough to answer these questions that so many people fear admitting to. We were brave enough to take a chance and leave a secret word as a symbol of our participation. And for that, Random Studios would like to thank you by not only placing your name in the credits at the end of this game, so the world knows of your good deeds and spread the word in participating, but we also got another surprise for you. So it continues to do so, future titles will be put into credits of our new massive project that we've been working on. But that's not the good part. We will also be going through selecting names for those elements of all our titles and putting them right into the actual game and storyline. Whether it be a special item, a piece of lore, or a character named after them, and much more. You contribute your time and energy and helped others in need. We want to make sure that you commemorate for your efforts and get the admiration you deserve. Now, as far as your secret words go, your secret words will play a pivotal role in our new project. You will plug your secret words to different parts of your journey when they are requested of you, and it will alter the game in a way uniquely set for your specific words. This is an RPG where every choice matters, where every decision you make changes something about your session. This is an RPG that focuses on every human emotion and the decisions we make, and how those decisions make us feel. Keep an eye on the future of our main project, Chasing Demons, where every NPC from all of our titles will be represented with a storyline, and the world will get to see how they all tie in together. You help shape it. You help make it what it is. And we will be sure to continue to add more and more players into the lore and gameplay as we read more and more of the comments left on our titles, all the way up to its official release. And again, to commemorate those who participated in all our titles, we will periodically be selecting all names from all of our titles. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us and everything you continue to do for the world. We greatly appreciate your feedback and support. We read every single review and comment left for us. From the bottom of hearts, thank you for everything you do, thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret words to our projects. E. Ugh. There's a lot of lore. A lot of questions. And you go ahead and read the message. Wow, look at this. I think it's the same message, but nonetheless. I can't wait to play the next thing, the RPG, and type those words in and see how they impact the gameplay. Well, how does it impact everything? Oh my god. This is just insanity. I wonder how many people they've helped. If I shared this. Yeah, I put on my channel. I shared my answers with the world. Maybe somebody else will play the game and actually answer the questions well, get their own answers, and move on to each test. Oh. Jeez. Happy stay for everyone? Yeah. Alright. We would also like to shout out for Markiplier. Yeah, I guess Markiplier has been like ever since he played the first game. And we already get punch a nun at some point in the near future. Why you punch a nun? That's kind of weird. Why you want to punch a nun? It was in all 3 of the tests. Do you want to punch a nun? Yeah, test, we truly love the testing. Alright. Like the advice to you, we feel like improving the player-developer interaction allows players to cast a vote on a search ahead. It's a choice matter. Okay. Cool. Keep all your secret words. I gotta go double check. I'm gonna need one for Chasing Demons. You right? Oh, was this an ending? Oh, peel the truth from your flesh like petals from a blackened rose. She loves me. Don't do this. She loves me not. She loves me. Please, I beg of you. She loves me not. God. She loves me. She loves me not. She will never love a monster like you. So let her choice take its toll. And in her cell, may she rot. Go show some love to in space with Markiplier. Wow. Jesus. Oh my god, look how many games they've made. Well, how many games? Listen, here's where. No, I'm good. I'm good. No, I'm good. Alright, everybody. If you guys liked the video, and I know this is a long video, so I'm sorry, but it's just long. But if you liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I don't know if you're gonna watch even this far, but you know, it's an hour and a half almost, so see you all in the next video. Bye bye! Have a nice day!